Hey everybody, it's Steve here from Life, Liberty, and Adventures. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a short install video of Rekgen mud flaps on my 2024 Ram 1500 Rebel. These mud flaps are the America mud flaps, and let's take a look at the box. A little bit of an unboxing here. I got the front and rear set. They come packaged really nice. They're really durable and thick. These America mud flaps have a American flag outline here underneath. There's like 2 layers to it, but you can get this flag in different colors. You can get them in black, white, red. I chose gray for the little subdued look, but spoiler alert, I did already install one on the front and one on the back, so there's only 2 in the box right now. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to work okay, and that worked out just fine. I'll show you a couple of tips that I did. You can also get them in blue, as shown on the picture here. Get a little bit of an informational pamphlet. I'm sure there's a decal in there too. Get some nice hardware, flat washers, and a lock nut. And that's for the rear, and this stainless steel bracket is also for the rear. I'll show you how that works. And then here's the hardware for the front. Okay, so on the rear you have 4 flat washers and a lock nut. It's kind of windy out here. Plus you have that bracket, and you have this mud flap. Let me get my knife out. It's cold out here today, so hopefully I'm not out here too long. But anyway, it's real thick. It's almost a 1/4 inch thick. Still somewhat flexible. So it looks very nice, very durable and long, has a lot of coverage, even extends out. The mounting slots or mounting holes are slotted, so you can adjust them, get the angle right, and push them in or out depending on if you have flares or not. So what you're going to need is a 8mm socket and ratchet, plus you're going to need an 11mm. I'm going to get that before it disappears. Okay, we're going to reuse these fasteners. So you take these top 3 out. You can take the rear wheel and tire off if you want to, but I found that I didn't need to. And that one stays in. So I'm going to put a little bit of Never Seas on this because this is stainless steel. And you do not want to have any galling issues. So you insert that in there like so. You can use any one of those washers, they're all the same. Get that started on there. Then I'm also going to put just a dab of Never Seas on these 3 screws as well. Probably won't matter to these, but since it's there, might as well use it, right? And then you keep that aligned. I'm going to stick that in, go in the middle. I gotta push in a little bit to get it started. My hands are freezing. this is always fun. Alright, looks like I'm gonna fight with that one, so I'll get this one started. Looks like I can get it right there. Alright, I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit a while. And then I'm gonna pull this out. I want a little bit more coverage out to the outside. Just snug them up. You don't need to be too tight here. The last thing I'm going to do is check the level. Let's see what the level looks like. I'm darn close. Just loosen them up slightly. That's close enough right there. There we are. That looks really good. Okay, let's get this front one done before I freeze to death. It's not really that cold, but it is cold out here. It's like 30 degrees. For this front one, you're also going to need one of these trim tools to pop that one tab thing out. Something for my knees to kneel on. Okay. So on this one, like I said, you're going to take this little trim thing out. Then you're going to take these screws, these 3 screws out. The instructions say, like I said, you can to take the wheels off, but I didn't have a problem. What is going on with this screw? Oh, this is fun. Seriously? This is the only one in this entire bunch that has given me any grief. Well, this is gonna ruin it. Well, I'm gonna shut the camera off and have to deal with this. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is 1 week later and I am finally finishing up this mud flap project. It should not have taken this long, but as you saw, this one screw that was in here did not want to come out of the clip nut. So I had to resort to drastic measures to get the screw out. I actually had to get my die grinder with a cutoff wheel and cut the head off so that I could get this out. And what I had to do was I had to actually break the U-clip as well, because I couldn't get the screw out of that U-clip at all whatsoever. It would just spin, it wouldn't come out. And obviously that was back in behind there like that, and even with this out you couldn't get it out. So long story short, I ended up ordering a new screw, and if you can see, there is the hex flange head tapping screw part number that I ordered. Also ordered a new drain plug for the truck just to have an extra on hand. But the screw came in, that's what it looks like, and I found a U-clip nut at my local auto parts store that should work, but we're gonna find out. So let's see if we can get this on in place. Have to move that. Alright. One of the issues here is you had to take out all the screws for the fender liner, and I had to actually move the fender liner a little bit, but didn't have anything else wrong or go there wrong. So anyway, we will get this installed. Well folks, that just is a perfect example of when a quick project can turn into a long project in the matter of a few seconds. When that screw did not want to come back out, I had to resort to drastic measures to get it out. But anyway, so it's all done, so you can see how it looks. Both flaps, I think, look really good. Hopefully they provide enough coverage. Let's go over here, passenger side. I really like them. Sounds like there's a motorcycle gang by. Beautiful day for a ride. Perfect time to take this video. And there you go. These are the Rekgen mud flaps. I really like them. You can get them in different colors. I went with gray because I like blue and gray combinations. Anyway, stay tuned for the next mod. Have a great day.